Okay, from now on, I'm not going to do any more fragrance reviews. I'm only going to review cigars from now on. Not really. This is actually a fragrance. It is. Believe me. See? Wow. These guys are called Cuba Paris. They're based out of France. They call themselves Cuba Paris because they put all their fragrances in bottles that look exactly like cigars. Pretty cool. About 3 years ago, I seen my first Cuba fragrance, and I was like, why do they put their fragrances inside of bottles that look like cigars? I thought it was sort of weird, but I ordered one. I think my first Cuba Paris was Cuba Red, and I ordered 100 mil, and it looks exactly like this, except it's like twice as thick as this. This is a 50 mil, but I actually looked at the Cuba Red when I got it, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool. I like these. So I just like continued to over the years. I had a couple of friends that would like send me a couple of Cuba Parises. I personally ordered a bunch of Cuba Parises. I think I have like 10 Cuba Paris fragrances, I believe. But I wore this last night, and I was like, I think I want to start. I want to talk about this today, but I think my next couple of reviews, I'm going to do a couple of Cuba Paris reviews straight in a row, but I want to talk about this one today. This is called Orange by Cuba Paris. Let me read you the official notes. I got this actually off of Cuba Paris website. Um, it says this fragrance has top notes of transparent jasmine. Let me try to let you see the bottle a little bit. This fragrance has top notes of transparent jasmine, cedar, and green nettle accord, creating an attractive blend that's perfect for casual use. The wood-filled top notes are further supported by gaiac wood, suede accord, and lavender, providing a base that helps to make this a nice scent suitable for all ages. The notes that I just read to you, jasmine, cedar, green nettle accord, gaiac wood, suede accord, lavender, none of that is in here. The notes off their official website to this do not match what I smell at all. Completely different. So the only thing that I can figure out is maybe I have an old formulation, and maybe they changed the whole composition of the fragrance into a wood fragrance now. But what I smell does not match with what I just read you. But I'll tell you what I get. I'll tell you what I do smell. In the opening to this, I get a citrus accord and a fruit accord. Multiple citruses, multiple fruits. Citruses could be orange, lemon, grapefruit, bergamot. I don't know. The way they use a lot of synthetics in this, and the way they blended it, I'm not able to pick out specific notes. I can tell you in general, I smell citruses, but it's not detailed enough for me to pick out specific notes. But I get multiple citruses and I get multiple fruits. Possibly, as far as the fruits, possibly apple. It seems like I'm possibly maybe getting like maybe a berry, like a blueberry or something like that. But in the opening, I get citruses and fruits. In the mid, I still get a lot of fruits, possibly apple, blueberry, maybe possibly. In the mid, the citruses are still there, but they're a lot lighter now. In the dry down, I still get a lot of fruits. Citruses are already gone, but I get a synthetic musk. And this synthetic musk isn't really a clean or a dirty musk. I've smelled this kind of synthetic musk in a lot of other fragrances, and it reminds me of the smell of a damp basement. It does. I don't know why they use that kind of specific musk. A lot of people do not get a damp basement from this kind of musk, but I do. But it's very light. It's just faint. I still get a lot of fruits. As a matter of fact, the main thing about this fragrance is the fruit accord, the multiple fruits, all the way from the very beginning all the way till this fragrance dies. Fruits are the main thing in this fragrance to me. This fragrance is never crisp or bright. It has a creaminess about it. I don't know if that could possibly be from maybe some kind of vanilla, a synthetic vanilla that they're using, possibly a neroli. Possibly a neroli maybe gives it like a fruity citrus accord also, and maybe like a hint of orange blossom maybe. Maybe it's the neroli that's in here that gives it a creaminess also. But it's never bright or sharp or crisp. It's got a creaminess and a lot of fruits in this fragrance to me. As a matter of fact, this fragrance reminds me of something a lot. Dunhill Desire. A lot of people call this Dunhill Red, but it's Dunhill Desire, the original. This actually has apple in it, and this to me is fruity. And this smells exactly like this almost, but I don't know why Cuba Paris would clone Dunhill Desire, because Dunhill Desire is already very inexpensive, so I don't know why they would clone it. But it smells a lot like Dunhill Desire to me. So the main thing about this fragrance is fruits to me. It is synthetic. It does smell like a cheaper quality fragrance, but I like it. I do. I like it for some reason. It's got a youthfulness to it. It's got a youthful vibe. I like the smell of fruits, even though it is synthetic. I like the smell of fruits. I think it's a fun fragrance. I think it's a fun presentation. In general, I like it. I really like it. And it's not high quality whatsoever. It isn't, but I still like it for some reason. I don't know why. I think just in general, I just like this fragrance. It makes me feel good. I guess that's the reason I like it so much, is it makes me feel good. I looked at this online to find out how much this is. This is a 50 mil. You can get twice as much, 100 mil, which will last you a long time, on FragranceNet for $8.99. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link to the to where you can get this in the description. After you pay taxes and shipping, it still should be under 15 bucks for 100 mil, which I really do recommend this. I do. Even though it's cheap and synthetic, I like it. It makes me feel good, and it's a great work fragrance too. But I will put the link to where you can get this in the description, and my next 2 reviews are probably going to be Cuba Paris also. I'll just do a little run of Cuba Paris reviews. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.